Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. We're going to take this Lexus GX460 to the Cleghorn Wilderness area. It's in Twentynine Palms, California, in the Mojave Desert. And it's basically an in-and-out trail, and I would rate it as easy to moderate, starting out easy and ending up in somewhat of a moderate section. And so it's a relatively short trail, but I think it's pretty and it's lots of fun. And like I said, it does, I believe, connect to the Cleghorn Lakes Wilderness area which is in the Twentynine Palms, Joshua Tree area. And basically the trail, once you get there, down this road called Pole Line Road, you bang a left and you head northeast, and this is the trail. So this is where the GPS coordinates in the description will start you off at. The reference vehicle again is a 2021 Lexus GX460. Now, I don't know a lot about this trail, meaning I don't, what I'm trying to say is I don't know a lot about the Cleghorn Lakes Wilderness area. So you're seeing here my first time in this area. So as we go up towards the wilderness area and along this trail, we're not sure what to expect. When you look at things on the satellite imagery on the Google Maps or whatever, it doesn't really give you an idea of what the road surface is really going to be like. It may look like a dirt road on Google Maps, but by the time you get on the trail, what looked easy turns into hard or challenging. So this is all new to us, and basically we're just seeing where it takes us. The terrain at this point is essentially a gravel road, or a gravelly or rocky road, with pretty mountains to the left and straight ahead. So you're going to see some pretty views as you go along this trail. And we're basically going to enter a little bit of a canyon. And you'll see in a moment it'll turn to a canyon, and it'll get a little more from the easy side to the moderate side. But I do think any four-wheel drive or even all-wheel drive vehicle could get up and down this trail. But take a look. Hang on and take a look at the road surfaces as we continue into these mountains and into this little canyon. The terrain will get more loose, more gravelly, more rocky. With that said, I still think an all-wheel drive vehicle could go up this road. That's just a guess. I've never driven an all-wheel drive vehicle before, so take a look and tell me what you think. And again, there's no rating for this trail on the internet, so I'd go ahead and rate it easy, and you're looking at the easy part here, and it will go towards moderate, but still on the easy side of moderate. But it'll eventually lead to what I think is interesting. Seems like it rains in this area based on the growth of the vegetation and the kind of wash lines in the terrain. I'm not 100% sure on that, but that's the vibe that is felt. And this is an in and out trail. So when you look at this trail on Google Maps or your GPS, it will show it the end of the trail basically. And that's where we chose to turn around. It looked like we could go further north towards what I assume is more of the Cleghorn Lakes Wilderness area. But we wanted to just stick to the map for this first trip. But I do believe you can go beyond the point where we turned around and went back. So you may be able to explore a little further and see what's up there. But this was one of those planned trips where you tell people that care about you where you're going, your exact route, so they know where you're going in case you get lost or something happens to you, have an emergency, or you get stuck. It's good to say, hey, you know, this is where I'm going, this is where the road I'm gonna take, and this is the point where I'm gonna end up and turn around and come back the same way I came. And that's why we didn't go beyond our pre-planned end point on this trail, so others would know where to find us in case of an issue or emergency. And I think that's always a good idea, whether you're going solo or with your family or even with a group. Just tell somebody where you're at, just in case they have to go after you and come look for you. On this particular trail, there is pretty good cell phone service, so it's a great trail for those that are anxious to be away from cell phone service. And so if you are in an emergency, you can use your cell phone. So as you can see, gets a little more rocky, and the rocks do get bigger, and you go up in elevation, and as you can see, starts to get just a little more rocky, and it's beginning to start looking like a canyon. That pause that you just saw there was to put the vehicle in low range. Everything you saw prior to that, the vehicle was in 4 high or high range. It's being put into low range here because, while the camera may not show it clearly, there is a bit of an incline here. And so as you see, there's mountains on the driver's side and passenger side. So this is the beautiful part of this trail, or any trail like this, is when you get into these canyons, you just get good vibes. They're very pretty and very peaceful. You can't really, guess you can't really describe what it's like to be in a canyon. It's just when you're in one, you feel it. You know, almost like you're being hugged by mountains. That's at least that's the feeling I get. So we're going to come down the ground here, and yeah, and this is getting into the more moderate part. And I'm going to go ahead and shut up and let you enjoy the ASMR portion of this off-roading vehicle. But while you're watching here, please take this moment to go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you. Wasn't that peaceful? This is the point on the mapping software, so Google Maps said this is the end, so that's where we turned around, because that's where we told everybody we would turn around. We did want to go beyond that, but safety first, common sense first, so that was it. One day we'll get beyond it, but that's pretty much it. Turn around and go back down the way you came. It's still fun going down. Still some challenges and gorgeous views.
Right, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video, everyone. Please remember, if you like this or found it helpful and you want to see more, please go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button for more videos.